This is Eagle Al, and let's get straight into it. I want to talk about a guy, day two, day three type guy, receiver, who I believe that can, compete for Quez Watkins for that WR3 spot. Not saying he could beat him out, but I think he will be competition. I'm talking about my guy Trey Palmer out of Nebraska. Talking about former five-star recruit, was with LSU, went to Nebraska, got more time, caught the ball about 71 times, 1,043 yards, 9 touchdowns, averaged about 15 yards per catch, which is really good. We're talking about a guy that's 6 foot, 190. He's really good in the slot, like really, really good. Unofficial, I believe he ran a 4.33, so he's as fast, if not faster than Quez. He got hands for sure. Route tree needs some work, but that's okay. Most really fast guys that come in the league, they not the best route runners because they always relied on their speed. And let me show some clips of him. I believe it was at the Senior Bowl or him at practice or whatever. And I'll just show you how fast he is. I'll show you a route he ran. I think that was subpar, but that's okay. We just need the speed and the hands that can free up space for Devontae Smith and the Quez Watkins, Devontae Smith and the AJ Brown. Hell, even the Dallas Goddard. You only as good as your third wide receiver. I mean, always say this. That's one of my favorite quotes. I think it came from Tony Romo. I think I heard him say it on the announcement. You only as good as your third receiver because, yeah, you just only as good because when you need them to show up, they gotta show up. For example, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, having a day in the Super Bowl. Hate to keep bringing up the Super Bowl, but you need your third receiver. All right, when it's your time, you got to answer that call. Quez is open, down the middle, drops it. It's like, we need that fumble against Washington. We need those, Quez. We need you in those situations. Not saying AJ or Devontae was locked up, but you are open. You were open. Quarterback gave it to you. We need you to execute that. Whereas I think Trey Palmer has better hands than Quez. But Quez got the NFL experience. We seen Quez as a true number two, and he was really, really good at that number two spot. But my guy Trey, what's the knock on him? What's the scout saying? What's bad about Trey? Trey Palmer, what I seen on camera and I read the reports, I just wanted to make sure to confirm what I was seeing. He don't really shed tackles, meaning first, second line of contact, he's going down. He don't really break tackles at all. It's just him. He don't do it. Second, and this is a knock on him if he go to any other team. I think if he go to our team, it'd just be a match made of heaven. He won most of his one-on-one matchups in the slot. That's the scouting report saying that. That's what you see on film. He's winning a lot of his one-on-ones in the slot, which is great for us because we're not asking him to play outside with AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. We strictly asking him to play in the slot, so that's a strong suit for us. But for other teams, it's not a strong suit. That's why I believe that number 3 spot would be perfect for him. So shedding tackles, the slot thing, and they said the scheme gotta fit him. The scheme will fit perfect for him. So the really two knocks on him out of the 3 fits the Eagles. Yeah, I want my slot guy to be able to shed tackles. I just want him to. I don't want him to go down first line of contact. But when you 6 foot 190, we talking about a guy 200 plus pounds hit you. It's kind of hard to shed that. That's the thing, man. I love football. I love contact. I hate to see a guy just go down at the one hit, make you a bit fragile. But other than that, man, the route tree, you could say that's a knock. Also, of course. I gotta mention this. Special teams. Special teams. Not saying that's a great thing. So say if he don't work out in the slot and he's just a wide receiver four, which he would get playing time as a wide receiver four because Zach Pascal got playing time. You can really put him. He could be that special team. So you could get a 2-for-1 with him. He's really good at special teams. He could be a punt returner that we've been needing, or that kick returner. Because I don't want to see Devontae Smith, back there. Trey Palmer, put him back there. He's a great special teams guy. So you'll have a WR3 or a WR4 and a special teams guy. But I'm going to go ahead and play some clips. I couldn't really get the game film because YouTube is YouTubing as usual. But this is more what happened at the Senior Bowl or practice or whatever. So let's play this first clip right here. This just show the route running. You see, it's like subpar. He couldn't get, separation is really predictable. DB reads it all the way, but it was a good catch by him. So let's play this next clip right here. This shows what he can do in the red zone because he's so fast. See how he just come out his break, and the DB is just way behind him. That's just speed, That not really the best route, but the speed kills. Hell, it looked like he even pushed off a bit. I like this kid though. I like this guy, but this clip right here really shows off the speed I'm talking about, and the quarterback even threw it behind him. Look at the separation. It's crazy. The separation is super crazy right here. Again, this is what I'm talking about. He get that stutter step. He get in front of you. I'm telling you, man, this kid is it. Get him like fourth round. Third, fourth round. I'm telling you, man. He's the competition for Quez. But what you think? How do you feel, man? Let me know if I miss anything on my guy Trey Palmer. I like this kid a lot. I think he could fit in that system. Not asking him to be a number one, number two. Come in, be a number three, number four. Special teams. Got short hands, could get separation. We need that deep demon to open up holes for A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, and I think he can help to that. I really do. Get his body weight up. Maybe he can shed some tackles or two. I like this kid. I like him. But this is Eagle Al. I'm up.